there a microphone? Is the microphone? Fishbain goes to the video. Okay, so he's supposed to give you one.
Good luck, everyone. Pleasure to see everyone here. There's a special beauty and diversity that we see here tonight. For me personally, this is coming up my third year that I've been here in White Lake every Shabbos for a whole year. And I know those of you that are here only part-time, that this is your real home. And wherever you are the rest of the year, that's just where you have to go for work. But this is your real home. Because the values that this Kehillah has is unequaled anywhere. I've never seen anything like this in Saudi Israel. And it's all due to the hard work the Rabbi and the Rabbi put in to make everyone feel special, without judgment, without discrimination. I thank Baruch Hashem, I have the zchut to spend a lot of time with the Rabbi. And I learned a shimush from him to look into every person's eyes and see the Tzelem Elokim, see the image of God in every human being, with the respect and love and caring that he shows to every individual. And that type of warmth is what attracts new people. We have new neighbors who've joined us in our community here. And one of those neighbors, he described how he met another of the new neighbors. And actually, for years and years, they were neighbors in Muncie. They lived on the same block. And here they feel more like neighbors than ever before. And he wrote the following words. He actually wrote a whole long essay about this, but I'm only going to quote the end. He said that his wife and himself and the kids, they all made new friends yesterday, and they said, "We feel lucky to live in such an awesome place that brings together such awesome people, and where people who live a few miles apart can consider themselves neighbors." That's true. That's what we have here. Well, we welcome old friends and new friends. We also, of course, we take the time to remember the ones that are no longer here with us. And as a Kehillah, we live together, and the point of what we have here is the point of affirming life. This is a life-affirming place. And that's all due to the hard work that the Rabbi and the Rebbe put in, and that the hadracha that they give us, the guidance that they give us, to be a place that the Torah is all about life, and this is a life-affirming place. And as a Kehillah all together, we all got together to finish all the Mishnayos. It's a big zchut. You know, Monday Shabbos is the time to tell stories about Tzaddikim. I read a story today. There was a Rebbe, who was one of the visions to Rebbe. He was sitting learning Mishnayos, and the Rav came in and saw him. He's saying, "What, the Rebbe, why is he learning Mishnayos? He has a yard site at this." The Rebbe said, "No." He said, "I don't have to wait to die for my kids to learn Mishnayos from me. I can learn from my own neshama to make myself better." And that's what we all do together as a Kehillah. We all are together, learning together. The zchut is not only for those that we're commemorating, but we're also, it's for all of us together. We're all better people now from the learning that we did. And that's all in the zchut of being together as a community. And so, we're going to finish now the whole Mishnayos. I'm going to recite the final Mishnah in Shas, in the final Mishnah of the Talmud. And then will say a memorial prayer and the Hadron, and then all of those who are saying Kaddish this year will say the rabbinical Kaddish, the Kaddish Rabbanim, after the end of the Siyum. The very famous Mishnah then of Uksin, and it says like this. It's a very powerful message. Starts off, I'm Rabbi Fishbain Levi. Rabbi Fishbain Levi says, says that in the future, the Almighty is going to grant as a gift for every righteous person 310 worlds. He proves this from Pasuk in Mishlei, the teachings of Shlomo Melave, King Solomon, and Proverbs. Because I'm going to give the heritage to those who I love, Yesh, which means to have something that exists. So it's the same Amalek, I'm going to fill up their treasure chest. And the word Yesh in Gematria is 310, so that's where we derive that there's 310 worlds that will be granted in the future to every tzaddik. And then he says, Rabbi Shimon ben Kolakowski, and the Mishnah concludes, that Rabbi Shimon ben Kolakowski said, like Malka Kodesh Baruch Hu Kim Masik Rachel Yisrael, Ela HaShalom. Shenemar, and you know you always want me things, and you know you've already got me HaShalom. Rabbi Shimon ben Kolakowski said, when you're looking for something, you know, we'll have a cup here to have something to drink. But what do you have that can hold a blessing? The only thing that holds a blessing is peace. And the Kodesh Baruch Hu, the Almighty, is looking through all of His creation. What can hold blessing? And it's shalom, peace. And the peace that comes from the study of Torah, as it says in the Kolakowski, that if you follow my statutes, if you follow the Torah, that's a bracha that we receive here. That's the Torah, that tradition, going back to Moshe Rabbeinu on Har Sinai, to Moses Sinai, that we receive here from the Rosh Shlita. That is what gives us peace. And that peace is that which can hold blessings, and blessings for our whole life, for everyone. As it says, very famous, we say often in our liturgy from David Melave, from Tehillim, from the Psalms, that Hashem gives strength to His people, and ain't always a terror. Strength means the Torah. And Hashem Yivorech is Amar Vasholom, that Hashem, the Almighty, blesses His people with peace, meaning that peace is the conduit through which the blessing comes. Mishnah, with that Uksim, the Kolakowski say the Haras Mishnah, since the Chief of the Mishnah, we've now completed Tractate Uksim, and all of the tractates of the Seder Taharas, and all of the 6 orders of the Mishnah. Now we'll say the memorial prayer after Mishnah. Ano Avinoim Oli Rachamim. Asher Yachta Nefesh Olchai, Ruach Kop Sarish. Yinol Rochsein Lopeneka Tereseinu Siloteinu Bavar. And the Shomois Shalorav Avor Borach and Ravachim Doi. The Quran of Rochsein is Yisrael Yosef ben Yishayah. The Gershon ben Radoyahu. Siyum Aaron ben Yosef HaKoyen. The Yitzchak Levi ben Mordechai Levi. The Beryl ben Reb Chaim. The Tzvi ben Reb Levi Yitzchak. The Herschel ben Reb Yoel. The Tzvi ben Reb Avram. The Shimshon Chaim ben Reb Yisrael Zev HaLevi. The Reb Moshe ben Reb Aaron HaKoyen. The Shengel Bat Harabanis Shengel Bat Reb Nachum Doi. The Tana Bat Reb Yehuda Leib. The Rivka Bat Reb David. The Torah Bat Reb Zev Doi. The Leib Bat Reb Moshe. The Rachel Bat Reb Simcha Bunim. The Liba Bat Reb Yehuda. The Stega Bat Reb Yosef. The Torah Bat Reb Niskel. And the Shanti Bat Reb Shloime. Ukmol No Imahem Tahabu Basibu Shlach Lahem Alachim Kadeshim HaTahirim Alicham Ashigam Tachatei Datayim Eichel Nishmaz Tzadikim Tzidikamius Ashidim Achasidas Lahanas Tzaddik Shkinaz Kalasbiya Tukha Tachma Tzadikim Bakufim Nuku Bakufim Nuku Bekaver the Menuch and the Koine, the Federal City for the Shalom, the Sid Yavi Shalom, Menuch on the Shloisam, Philip and the Sid Yavu, the Sid Mukavra, the Grand Roman, Shloisam, the Sid and Tisha, the Sid of the Shkat of all the Shnadefa, the Sishma Yisam, the Sid of the Kever, the Marima, the Seleya, the Sislach, the Simcha Lahem, Al Kol Shreim, the other name of the Kor, the Shigaf, the Sid Leachta, the Skar Lahem, Kriyasehem, Kriyasehem, Asher Asu, the Tashvir Lahem, Minishmarsam, Radashin Asmoiseim, the Kevin, we have two covenants that we can give. Rabbi Kashin Council Reach of Sif, Chemical as Moited Afis Mahiluna, Loin Explorer, Yushman, Deta, Water, Shannon, and Kach and Raw, or here can I get him, Mishmasehem, Kalirubis can I get him, the Mishmasehem, the Hay Struer, the Serachaim, where the Yoisim, the Trias Mason, and Kol Meiseyam for Yisrael Barachim and Kome. Briefly, please, Almighty, full of mercy, in your hands is all of all living, the spirit of every human being. And you find favor from our Torah study and prayer for the souls of Rabbi Abraham, Baruch, the Fishbain, Avram Baruch Fishbain, the young mayor, as Hezzy Rose, Rabbi Yisrael Butler, it's the Melave, it's Edward Weinberg, and Harry Privet, and Robert Martin, and Harry Langner, and Ty Levine, and Moshe Lieberman, and Shangle, Rebbe Shangle Finkelstein, and the Sarah Wright, and Rosalia Gottman, Donna Resnick, Luba Schleifer, Rachel Reuter, Lorraine Gallagher, Eugenia Jocelyn, Sarah Yankelevich, and Faina Ishkovich. And do according to your great kindness to open to those souls the gates of mercy and kindness and the gates of the Garden of Eden. Accept them with love and affection and send them to your holy and pure angels to lead them and settle them under the tree of life with the souls of the righteous and devout men and women, and to endure the radiance of your presence, to satiate them from your good that conceals the righteous. May their bodies repose in the grave and rest in peace with pleasure, gladness, and peace. And may you save them from all the tribulations of their grave, forgive them for all their sins, for there is no man who is wholly righteous of the earth and never does good, who only does good and never sins. Remember all their merits and righteous deeds that they perform, and cause a spiritual flow from their souls to keep their bones fresh in the grave. Our watchmen the good that you conceal to the righteous. May their souls be found in the boundless life, and may they be brought back to life at the resurrection of the dead, with the dead of all your people with mercy. Amen. And now to the Hadron. Hadron Allah, Mr. Point for Hadron, the one back of the point of it, is big mind with that, and the one or as soon as the big mind goes to one, Obama and one will say, Hadron Allah, the mind with that, that Allah, that and also the state of mind, the that of Allah, the children of the mind with one way, the all my day, and Obama will say, Hadron Allah, the mind, Hadron Allah, that and also the mind with the Obama, that Obama will say, Obama say, I don't know, I know, it's going to be beginning to talk to these 12 minutes, or one and a half minutes, Lam so basis so when you discuss when this is so small and that is something that is going on here you need to discuss with the common way of work or more stuff to the computer from people who have what they want to come and man tell about your time my discussion class to drain last to from a famous time who was one of those world for convolution of last to time is called to something that we have to talk about and come in terms. Why is it called to subscribe to the market? The Yamadu was our something to prayer. And today, should be seen if you tell me was our the one. Time to look at the cost of the stuff with the fat choice. Something history. The last the half of the year when the rest of these people at the same time are doing the numbers one. One was the cover. I know you always want to say now, I know you for it. Someone please rise, and those who are reciting the Kaddish will recite please the Kaddish Rabbanim. Say the Kaddish Rabbanim. Say the Kaddish Rabbanim.